I'm a young black man doing all that I can to stand. Oh, but when I look around and I see what's being done to my kind, every day I'm being hunted as prey. My people don't want no trouble. We've had enough struggle. I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live. I just wanna live.
Before I begin, because this is a very delicate conversation, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't want to be disrespectful to any organization or persons. Before we begin, I just want to say that the young man that was singing is very talented. I wish him the best. And I'm going to say that we as parents, African American men, women, parents, we have actually let our youth down. And this is something that we continue to do. This is an ongoing cycle that happens to every generation. That young man sung that song so elegantly. But the problem that I have is the problem that I normally have with all of these songs, asking your oppressor to stop oppressing you. It's the lyrics. So some of the lyrics, keywords or key sentences, or however we want to put it, stood out to me in this song. He said, we don't want no trouble. Black people have been saying that for the longest. Could you please stop killing us? We don't want no trouble, massa. He said, we are haunted as prey every day. The cops was created, and I know people have heard this on and on again. They were first used as slave catchers to catch runaway slaves. So what the cops are doing to young black men and women and elderly black men and women is something, it's a tradition that they never stop doing. It's going to continue to happen because that's what the cops' purpose is for. To haunt black people. Hunt them down and kill them. That plain and simple. He said, I just want to live. So this young black man, this young black boy is pleading, begging, singing to the top of his lungs, please, I just want to live. And last but not least, God protect me. Well, I can tell you, young man, I'm pretty sure, I'm more than sure that you're not going to get to see this video that I'm doing. Because I'm not the most popular YouTuber. And yeah, I may not. This video may not be in 1,000 views or 10,000 views or 20,000 views. But if you just so happen to see this video, I'm letting you know, I can promise you two things. The cops are never going to stop doing what they're doing to us. And the second one is God is not going to protect you. Because he didn't protect Tamir Rice. He didn't protect Breonna Taylor. Ahmaud, I forgot his name. Why am I doing this? He didn't protect him. He didn't protect George Floyd, Sean Bell. The list goes on. Ahmaud Arbery, I think that's his name. He didn't protect them. So I can guarantee you two things, young man. God is not going to protect you, and the cops are not going to stop killing black people. Let me tell you what I will say is you're going to have to get up there and protect yourself by any means necessary. This is the reason why nobody wants you to read the autobiography of Malcolm X. This is the reason why they throw Malcolm X under the bus and they praise Dr. Martin Luther King, because Dr. Martin Luther King did what? He had a non-violent movement called a civil rights movement, and it made white people happy. Because let me take that back. Not all white people, racist white people happy to see a bunch of black people that were trained. If a white person hits you with a brick, bashes you over the head, you are not to fight back. You are to turn the other cheek. And Dr. Martin Luther King should be ashamed of himself. I couldn't sleep at night knowing I basically lured my people in to hell as they marched. Those racist white people threw bricks at them, hit them with sticks, sick dogs on them. They were fire hosed. How the hell in the nerve of you? That's the reason why I gotta respect you, because you did in your sick mind you thought you were doing something right. So I gotta give you your respect to a certain degree. But on the other hand, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know why black people continue to tell white racist cops, white racist people continue to beg for their lives, continue to ask, could you please stop killing me? Could you please stop beating me up? Could you please stop doing this? I continue to tell you this. A bully is not going to stop being a bully until you hit him back. And I'm not telling you to go out there and shoot cops, so don't go there. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm just telling you to fight back, and fighting back doesn't necessarily have to be physical all the time. It could be this. Because at the end of the day, let's just make this perfectly clear. There are militias. White people have white gun organizations, clubs. If there was a race war, I can guarantee you that we're gonna lose. They have the guns, they have the army, they have the police, they have everything they're training right now. They're training their little daughters, their little sons. Right now, ammo is sold out. There is no ammo. Only ammo you can get is from a 22. That's it. 22 bullets. That's it. So we are outnumbered. We are sitting behind enemy's lines. So it's best for you to actually really think of something, come up with something, or leave the fight, leave the war, leave the battle. I know I'm tired of getting hit over the head by my own people as well as the cops. Nah, that's okay. I'll try somewhere else. And y'all could call me a coward. You can say what you want to say. I'm not trying to be George Floyd with some white racist man got his knee on my neck. I don't want my children to see that, goddammit. I know I can't depend on God. I know I can't depend on the cops from stopping beating me. I know if I live in a black community, I can't depend on black people not robbing me, shooting me, and killing me. I sure as hell can't depend on you. So what can I do? Well, I could go somewhere else. The world it's a big world out there. And it may not, you may not think that is true. But there are places that there's no racism there. I know. I went to Nevis for a whole week. I asked them, do cops kill black people? And they were like, what are you talking about? No. Why? Because the whole police force is black. And 9 times out of 10, the country, the island is so small. It's like the population is like 12,000 people. 9 times out of 10, you went to, see, this is the problem. This is where the disconnection comes in. 9 times out of 10, you went to school with that cop. Or if you didn't go to school with that cop, that cop dated your mother. It's some connection there. But there's a disconnect in America because they're bringing in white racist cops from another side of town, and they don't know the language, they don't know the people. So there's a disconnect. How are you gonna bring a white racist cop into a black community and expect for everything to be fine? This white racist cop has learned off of movies, TV shows, rap music, and he thinks he knows. Yo, seriously, I'm dead as serious. I'm not gonna lie. One time I was sitting in the YMCA, right before this COVID-19 happened, right? I was sitting in the YMCA, the sauna, having a conversation with 2 blacks and 1 white, right? This white gonna swear up and down that he knows the community. We was talking about Betty Ford and he's like, yeah, because I live there and I know the area and I know the people and this and that. No, you don't. Stop it. Yeah, true indeed, I don't live in Betty's Fort, but guess what? I can relate to the people that live in Betty's Fort. And for those that don't know about Charlotte and Betty's Fort Road, that's the hood. So I can relate more to you, relate more to Betty's people that live on Betty's Fort than that white man can. But he gonna swear up and down that he knows black people. He know the culture. How can you know more than me? That's just like me saying I have experience with women and I know more about a woman than a woman does. That does not make sense. It just doesn't. It doesn't. So here you got this white racist cop coming in the community wreaking havoc because he thinks he knows us. Not all of us killers. Not all of us drug dealers. And it just makes no sense, man. We have no leadership. We have no organization. That all of the organizations that we have are tainted. You know, y'all gonna be pissed off what I'm about to say, but I mean, this is my channel and this is my opinion. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. You don't have to look at the videos. I was not thrilled with Louis Farrakhan. I just think that it's hot air. That's it. I mean, the last time I heard him having a problem with all of this, cops killing black people, he said, yo, this is it. I don't know who it was where he was like, this is it. I forgot. But I can't remember. I think it was Sandra Bland. He was like, this is it. We ain't taking it anymore. We gonna do something about this. And then after that, he disappeared. And now he came out of nowhere and gave this speech and people were saying, yo, it's remarkable and it's this and that and blah, 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 blah. Man, I'm tired of it. I'm just tired. I'm not gonna talk about this stuff anymore because I know good goddamn well somebody's gonna get killed. There's Al Sharpton's gonna be there. It's gonna be another boy that's gonna be like, I'm a young boy. It's gonna be a poem or something that white people are gonna applaud because white people love it. Racist white people love it when we protest peacefully. The minute we start tearing up shit, that's when we get their attention. That's when they're like, oh well, they real deal. But that's even getting stale. That's even getting corny now. Because white racist people are just overall, white people are not worried about black people. They're not. They know that as soon as a black man gets killed, again, we're gonna do the same thing. It's the same pattern. The preacher gonna preach the same dumbass sermon. Talk about God coming back. I'm done. I'm done. I'm ending it. Y'all can unsubscribe, subscribe, and not like what the hell I said. That's cool. I don't have no problem with it. I just know I'm done with this shit. Y'all don't ever ask me to do any of this stuff anymore. I see somebody else die because somebody else is gonna die. Don't depend on my channel to cover it and give you my opinion, because I'm done. Later.